Hey everybody, it's the Chris and Des Show. I'm Chris.
And I'm Des.
And today we're going to talk to you about the new Woody Allen film called Cafe Society. Des, what did you think?
I feel very short. Okay. Woody Allen is really just not my guy. Yes, he loves Woody Allen. It's. I really loved the blue Jasmine. I think I really liked Moonlight something, the Back in Time one.
Midnight in Paris.
Midnight in Paris, not Moonlight.
That movie.
Okay, yeah. Those are the good ones to me. This one, actually, what I loved about it was when it was set and where it was set. I really like that time of movies in Hollywood in the 40s.
30s, yeah.
Right around there. The good time. The good time in Hollywood. That's when it's sent. And I love Steve Carell. He was amazing. Jesse Eisenberg. I think all the actors, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
The story on the whole, I was just kind of, all right, okay. But it was fine. It's not the worst Woody Allen movie that I've ever seen. It definitely kept my attention the whole time, but I wouldn't go back to see it. It's Woody Allen. He's not my thing. It's all right.
It's not a very Woody Allen movie, though. I didn't think. I mean, as far as like things that Des doesn't like about Woody Allen, didn't have that in it.
Jesse feels like Woody Allen to me.
All the Woody Allen
guys and Woody Allen
need to
are
be like
Woody Allen,
which is actually a tall order because it's hard to be the way his mind thinks and the way he writes films. It's a lot of language to conquer and to master, which is why he's such a good writer. Is because the language is super smart, and that's what everyone makes jokes about. Like, I wish we talked like we were in Woody Allen movies, because then you'd be a lot smarter. Yeah. So you have to be able to master the language, and it's quick. Everything's quick. This, and it's very self-deprecating, of course, because Woody Allen's that way. But Jesse Eisenberg, I think, really masters the language. That's hard to be that part and have all the dialogue. Because his movies are short, usually like an hour and a half or so, but the script is the size of a 2-hour movie because it's a lot of like, let's talk. And I just adore Woody Allen. I can tell you about it. Yeah. I was going through a list of Woody Allen movies, and just the other day to see how many I had seen. And everyone I saw, I was like, oh, I love Broadway Down Heroes. Oh, I love Annie Hall. Oh, I love Hannah and Her Sisters. Oh, I love Blue Jasmine. I love Midnight in Paris. I love so many Woody Allen movies. I cannot even tell you about it. Bullets Over Broadway. That's such a good movie. Everyone says, I love you. That's such a good, he has so many good movies. And so I couldn't love Woody Allen more. I really couldn't.
Does he make a movie every year? Like, that's his thing? He
does one movie? Sony Pictures Classic have a deal that he makes a movie every year, which is a lot of movies to write and direct, because he writes and directs all of them, and then he's in some of them. I prefer Woody Allen movie with Woody Allen in it because I like Woody Allen because he is that character, and it's so natural to him because I think that's who he really is in real life. I never met him, but I'm assuming Woody, that's who you are. And I just like it. So I loved this movie. I mean, I just loved everything about it. I for one thing love movies set in that time period also. So right away I was like, I'm in.
Great. Yeah.
I also love Woody Allen. It was very like simple, but that's nice. See, I think this is a movie I think anyone would like it, actually. It's not like if you like Woody Allen, if you like Hannah and Her Sisters or Annie Hall, that's not the kind of Woody Allen. Or if you like even a little deeper Woody Allen than that, like if you really like Bananas or something like that. But it's like anyone could like this movie because it's just an easygoing, nice kind of film. It's not like weird or anything like that, because sometimes Woody's can be weird, and I like the weird actually. But it's not weird. It's just normal movie about the 20s and like the 30s and 40s in Hollywood. It has this kind of storyline of, this guy falls in love with this girl, but then she doesn't love him, and she loves somebody else, and this whole love triangle. The only thing that is unbelievable is that we're supposed to live in a world where Kristen Stewart is prettier than Blake Lively, which is, I don't know what world that is supposed to be. But I can suspend reality for a little bit and pretend that Kristen Stewart is the pretty one in this movie.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
It's not that she's ugly.
Well, compared to Blake Lively.
Blake Lively is gorgeously beautiful.
That's true. Okay.
And can I tell you, I like Jesse Eisenberg a lot. Really, really a lot. And Steve Carell is good too. He's not supposed to like him that much though in the movie.
That's why he's
You're
so
not
good
supposed to
in
like
it. 'Cause
And Kristen Stewart is actually she's grown as an actor. Like now she can actually act. But and I love who played Jesse Eisenberg's mom, Jenny Berlin, Rose.
Dorfman.
Jeannie Berlin.
Berlin.
She played Rose. Oh my goodness, because she has the best line at the end when her one son, the other son goes to jail, and the guy who played the other son too was really good. Oh, what's his name? He was really good too, but his son goes to jail for murder, and then he converts to Christianity, and of course they're Jewish because Woody Allen wrote it, and he's like, first a murderer, now a Christian. What did I do to deserve this? That is my kind of humor. I just absolutely loved it. And then it is like I can hear Woody Allen speaking all the time in his movies, which is I like that. I like his voice, and so I like hearing that. When he was saying about like Judaism really should believe in the afterlife, they'd get a lot more takers, and then it's so Woody Allen would say something like that. Sure. But for sure, my favorite was Blake Lively. She has such a nice presence on there. Like you just want to keep watching her because you're like, oh, and you root for her. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, how can you not love her? She's so wonderful. She's just pretty, but she's also just sweet and nice, and she does a really good job in this role. I totally believed her as like a glamorous person from that time period because she looks like she kind of came out of that time period in general in real life. So she was fantastic. So good job, Blake Lively. This has been a good year for that family. First Deadpool for Ryan Reynolds, and now this for Blake Lively. So I say good job, the Reynolds household. And so I just loved it. And so that's me. But I'm very biased towards Woody Allen because I love him. But it's a movie I think anyone would enjoy. It's fun. It's just fun.
It was a fine movie. I'm not going to go back to it. But it was fine. I don't regret it.
I would watch it again.
He'll buy it and watch it over and over again. All right. So that was Cafe Society. Watch it or not.